Okay, I'm going to use number 11 from our assignment to kind of illustrate how we can use StatCrunch on this type of problem. So, is there a relationship between the weight and height of a mountain bike? That's the big question. We constructed a scatter plot. I skipped through that question already. Now find the regression equation, interpret the slope in context, and does the y-intercept have contextual meaning? Okay, so let's go through that. Again, get to StatCrunch. We're going to click these nice little boxes right here, and then it'll pop up some options. You can open in StatCrunch or you can copy to a table, but I'm going right to StatCrunch. Again, I'm trying to set up a linear regression. So stats down to regression line, and this is just a simple linear regression that we're looking at. My x variable is weight. I can see that sneaking out of the back here. My y variable is price. I just sneak on to compute. Again, a lot of data here. Get lost in the shuffle, but it tells us the intercept and the slope of our equation right here. It does tell us the correlation coefficient up here as well. But now we just have to sneak this data over there. So they ask us to do that in to 2 decimal places. So we're going to have an intercept of 16.38 plus or minus 41.80. Okay, so let's sneak back over there. Sorry, so it shows a negative correlation, again, not a very strong one, a negative 0.35, so there's our negative correlation. The regression equation, again, the intercept was 1916.38, and our slope was a negative 41.8. Now the slope means that, again, the x value was the weight, so that's the bottom of our denominator. So as that weight increases by 1 pound, the cost tends to, again, that negative slope. Again, we're thinking about the slope as being negative 41.8 over 1. So that's where I'm getting the 1 pound for the weight. It decreases by, again, decreases, took care of the negative already, so I'm not going to write that again, $41.8. It says the y-intercept. Now, thinking about the y-intercept would be when weight is 0, what is the price? Well, I don't know about you, but if I'm buying a bike, it's not worth much if it doesn't have any weight at all. That means there really isn't a bike there. So it doesn't really have contextual meaning. Oops. Sorry. I said that. The cost of a mountain bike that weighs 0 pounds. 0 is the x value. But it does not have contextual meaning. And that's what we're looking at for that question. So give it a try. StatCrunch kind of works pretty nice. Again, I know the TI and Spiral do those questions quite nicely as well, but give those a shot. Awesome.